Good morning, students of class 7. Welcome to your new session of computer application class. In this video, first we will discuss about the UT syllabus. So this time we have two chapters in your UT. Chapter number 2, computer external hardware. Chapter number 6, spreadsheet and introduction. In this video, we will discuss about chapter number 1, computer external hardware. There are some key points of this chapter. They are definition of computer. In this chapter we will learn about definition of computer, definition of hardware, input devices, output devices, storage devices and communication devices. So let's begin with the definition of computer. Computer is an electronic machine that works according to the instructions given by you. It accepts data from the user, manipulates that data according to the instructions and produce output. Computer also allows you to save that data for future use. A collection of related instructions organized for some common purposes is called software or a program. And regarding the computer, you need to understand that any component which you can touch, which you can feel, all these components are called hardware. Your computer machine is meant by hardware components and software components. The presence of both make your computer system work properly. Let's consider definition of hardware. Computer is a collection or the combination of many devices which work together to perform a task. All the physical and mechanical devices attached together to make computer system are called hardware components. Your hardware devices are available in the two categories, external components and internal components. The hardware components that are attached outside the computer case or system unit are called external hardware. For example, keyboard, monitor, mouse, printer, scanner, all these are your external hardwares. And the hardware components that are fitted inside the computer's system unit are called internal hardware. Here you can consider the example of CPU, motherboard, drives, power supply, RAM, etc. Your external hardwares are categorized into input devices, output devices, storage devices and communication devices. And this chapter is based on computer external devices. Let's move to the input devices of external hardware. Any hardware component that allows you to enter data, instructions and commands into a computer is called input devices. Let's consider some of your input devices. First we have keyboard. So keyboard is an input device or is a very common input device which allows user to enter information in the computer system. We have various types of keyboard. First we have wireless keyboard. A wireless keyboard is a battery powered device that transmits data to the system unit using wireless technology. Afterwards we have compact keyboard. Compact keyboard are mostly attached with laptops and computers and sometimes mobile devices, which is smaller than the standard keyboard and usually does not include numeric keywords. Then we have your braille keyboards. Braille keyboard is a type of keyboard which is meant for blind or visually impartial people to input information in the computer system. It is characterized by a series of dots on each key in a braille cell. Next input device which we will consider, that will be mouse. Mouse is a pointing device that fits comfortably under the palm of your hand. It allows you to move items on the screen as well as to provide instructions for the computer. Here also we have various types of mouse. Here we have your mechanical mouse. Mechanical mouse has a rubber ball on its underside. As the user moves the mouse around on the desktop, the ball rolls with these movements. This detects the mouse movement in any direction. Then we have optical mouse, which we mostly use in your computer labs. An optical mouse uses laser technology to compare and track the position of the mouse rather than a roller used on a mechanical mouse. Then we have your wireless mouse. A wireless mouse is a battery powered device that transmits data through wireless technology. Like we have wireless keyboard, similarly we have wireless mouse. Then we have your air mouse. Air mouse is a new type of motion sensing mouse that, in addition to the typical buttons, allows you to control objects by moving the mouse in predetermined direction through the air. And last, we have your touch mouse. A touch mouse is a touch sensitive mouse that recognizes touch gestures. In the given presentation, the pictures of the various mouse is there. You can consider them as your example. We have your scanner input device. A scanner is an input device used to send images and text directly into a computer. We mostly have two types of scanner. One is your flatbed scanner and second is your handheld scanner. Flatbed scanners works in the same way as a photocopy machine, except that it creates a file of the document in computer memory instead of a paper copy. Handheld scanner is a portable device that can be held in one hand. This scanner is dragged over the object to be scanned. It is mostly used in shopping stores. Then we have your barcode reader. Barcode reader is a scanner used to input data from barcodes. Now, what is barcode? Barcode is a set of lines of different thickness that gives information about the product, like its price, manufacturing date, etc. And barcode reader used to scan that lines and input that information in the computer system. Then we have your OMR or optical mark recognition scanner. The scanner is able to detect a marked area by shining a beam of light onto the document because it is more reflective than an unmarked surface. And at last we have your MICR reader, magnetic ink character recognition reader. It is also an input device used to read and identify magnetized characters printed on a document such as check. In the next part of the video, we will discuss about output devices, storage devices, and communication devices. That's all for this session. Thank you.